intimate with Lincoln.
Oh my.
Yo,
he said, what are you doing, bro? This is great. He's not consenting. He's 12, and this is somebody old enough to be drinking beers. Invite him to a school to crack them. Oh my gosh, yo, you're done. Yeah, it's over for you. See you in jail with freaking Epstein. The other day, for the very first time, we ended up checking out a video about the Loud House, except it's not really the Loud House. It's Loud House fans that are disgusting, and they draw images or comics of their own, but this time they make the characters who are like under 18 doing some weird, freaky activities among each other. Now, I thought that last one was bad, but you guys actually informed me that there is a lot worse out there. So today we're gonna be checking out another disturbing Loud House fan comic. Apparently, this one is actually the most disturbing. So today we're gonna be checking out the most disturbing Loud House comic ever. Also, I never watched Loud House, so in the last video, I was kind of like confused about the relationship of some of these characters, who's siblings, who's cousins, who's friends. So if I don't know, I'ma just Google it, bro.
DeviantArt is home to some of the most horrendous art you will ever see in your life.
Is this a YN getting freaking Team Rocket Girl pregnant? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. As a kid, I kind of wanted to do the same. Who's with me?
Inflation, feet, diapers. If it's disturbing.
Whoa. Okay, my emotions just swung crazily like I'm bipolar, man. Seeing SpongeBob's feet, but then My Little Pony with a diaper was literally like greatness and hell.
Enough, it will be present on that website. But every now and then, buried under the tons of inappropriate and bizarre images, you will stumble upon something different. Something that gets your attention and just won't let go.
Like good art or no?
It's the kind of thing that feels almost out of place on DeviantArt. Well drawn, thoughtfully written, and unsettling in a way that lingers long after you've scrolled past.
I think the worst part about this, bro, is the people who like put their detailed time into drawing something that's so detailed but so weird. Like if you had some like crazy gooner idea and you actually sat there, drew it out, right? You sketched it, you drafted it, you worked on it the next day, the day after, you slept on it, you woke up and you were motivated to work on it again. Like it wasn't just some like crazy thought that just came in and went. No, like you've been working on this and prepping this for a week, putting all this damn time into it. You're weird, bro. You had so many times and opportunities to drop this project.
A rare anomaly in the shithole that DeviantArt is. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, and I know that this introduction makes me sound like a crackhead who approaches you on the street. I'm talking about the comic It's Not Your Fault, a fan comic based on the Nickelodeon show The Loud House. The Loud House is one of those shows made for kids and teenagers, but for some unknown reason, it attracts older audiences. Much like
it does? Bro, old people watch Simpsons or something, bro. Like Family Guy, Rick and Morty,
My Little Pony, and Bluey. And when a show picks up a lot of older fans...
Okay, I don't know how to feel about that, bro. My Little Pony having older fans, bro. There's some type of connection you can make with Jeffrey Epsteiners, you know, and these My Little Pony fans, bro. I'm telling you.
Things tend to get weird. Sometimes you find cool stuff like fan animations, interesting theories, and genuinely impressive artwork.
Okay.
But other times you end up with things that make you stop and go, why the fuck does this exist?
Huh?
The older and bigger the fandom, the more likely you are to stumble across something unsettling. And that is exactly what happened to me. Recently, I've started browsing more on DeviantArt, mainly to gain ideas for thumbnails.
Brief admission, if you're enjoying the video so far, please make sure you go and smash the subscribe button. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Now, why the hell would you do that? I know he's saying for thumbnails, but bro, you're asking to see the weirdest thing. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's test this experiment. I'm gonna go on DeviantArt right now and I'm gonna tell you the first thing I see. Watch. DeviantArt.com. Now, okay, let me just type in Loud House, for example. Okay, wait, whoa, okay, you know what? Hey, maybe I was wrong. DeviantArt, you have outdone yourself this time. It is actually safe for work, you know, perfectly nice, normal stuff. Does that mean we trust DeviantArt going forward? I don't know.
Things. But during one of these scroll sessions, I stumbled across It's Not Your Fault by, I'm not even sure how to pronounce
Javi Suzumiya. Something?
At first, I wasn't sure what I was looking at. The art was way better than what I usually expect from a Loud House fan comic. It almost looks like something the actual creators of the show would make.
True, low-key? I mean, surely this can't be anything crazy. The most innocent, beautiful, amazing comic with no sinister backstory, right?
This kind of quality felt out of place on a site notorious for its, other kinds of content. But the more I read, the more I realized this wasn't just some random fan project. It had weight, it had emotion, and most of all, it had something deeply unsettling about it.
What?
So let's break this thing down and talk about what makes It's Not Your Fault such a unique and honestly kind of disturbing comic.
Okay.
But before we dive into it, I've got to give a quick warning. The content mentioned in today's video deals with some heavy and potentially disturbing themes, so viewer
The fact that my guy has to give us a viewer discretion on a video about Loud House fans, like Loud House, we're talking about a kids show, the most like sweetest petite freaking animation ever. Bro, they look like SpongeBob characters, I don't know. Clearly it's catered for kids.
discretion is advised.
Okay.
The comic starts with what seems to be a grown-up version of one of Lincoln's sisters,
Okay.
Luna, preparing to enter the family's home. She is extremely excited about this moment, recalling that she hasn't seen her family in a long time. However,
Okay, I can already assume this is either gonna be innocent or it's gonna go really, really bad. When people age up characters, it's for one of two reasons. Either one, and I've seen this by the way in like multiple occasions, like with Starfire, Teen Titans characters, Raven, etc. Either one is because they're just down bad gooners, all right? Let's be real here. They want to age up the characters and be like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. They would look like this, blah, blah, blah. It's crazy. It's disgusting, right? Or number two, they actually want to see like, you know, the plot, the interactions of those characters when they're older, maybe their mindset changes. So let's see if it goes the NSFW way or the SFW way.
at the same time, she's also skeptical about the idea of joining them for Christmas, as they apparently had some sort of disagreement that led her to distance herself from them.
Okay.
She stares at the door for a while, debating whether or not to enter, when someone suddenly opens it. Lena Loud, an original character who is Lincoln's daughter in this story. Lena looks around in confusion, swearing she just heard her Aunt Luna at the door.
Okay, so hold on, slow your roll. We're already gonna ignore the fact that they just aged up Lincoln, who's 12 years old canonically, right? Into a father. Okay, interesting. Kind of weird, but
Even though no one is there. Luna had quickly hidden before being seen. Lincoln tells Lena that it's highly unlikely for Luna to join them that day, and suggests she go help Lucy, another one of his sisters who is searching for something in the attic.
Side note, they kind of animated him in a cool way. I'm not gonna lie, this is not no father-aged look though. He looks like some emo teen.
Lena agrees and heads upstairs to assist Lucy. Lincoln, however, remains by the door, quietly reflecting on what happened 11 years ago regarding his sister Luna.
Okay.
Deep down, he knows she is there. Realizing that her brother is aware of her presence, Luna panics. Overwhelmed by emotions, she turns and runs away, tears streaming down
Bro, just go in. You came all this way. What are we talking about?
her face. She doesn't want to confront the past, but as she flees, memories of what exactly happened 11 years ago start to flood her mind.
Okay, let me guess. This is gonna be maybe my jumping to conclusion. She's the real mother of the kid.
It all started the day Luna introduced her girlfriend Sam to the family, which, by the way, their relationship is canon in the show. Luna brought Sam home that day so she could get to know her family and have dinner with them.
Okay.
At the dinner table, Luna is extremely nervous. She knows how chaotic her siblings can be, and she worries that they might give Sam a bad impression.
I mean, get it? It's called the Loud House.
However, to her surprise, everything is going perfectly. No fights, no food flying, and everyone is behaving normally. Yet, despite this, Luna still feels anxious and unsure about having her girlfriend around her family.
Okay.
Eventually, the anxiety takes control of her, and she suddenly rushes upstairs, texting Lincoln to come talk to her.
Okay, now how does this all of a sudden fast forward into the future affect the relationship?
Lincoln immediately rushes upstairs to see what's going on with his sister. Luna starts venting to him, expressing her fears that things between her and Sam aren't going to work out because of how chaotic their family is.
What?
Lincoln comforts her, assuring
If that's the case, yo, anybody watch this video, if you have a significant other who's willing to cut you off because your family or family, bro, it's not worth it then. Because, bro, nothing should get in the way, especially somebody else's family. That's not even them. It's their family members. I don't know.
that everything will be fine and that they should head back downstairs. Before leaving, Luna asks him for a favor, to keep their sisters away from Sam and her. In exchange, she promises to help him with his love life, a deal that Lincoln gladly accepts.
Okay.
The scene then shifts back momentarily to the present, where Luna begins hallucinating
Nah. Screw that for a second. What was that favor, bro? What was that favor?
about her brother, recalling how he broke the promise he made to her. In this imagined conversation with Lincoln, it is revealed that somehow Lincoln and Sam ended up getting married. This implies that Lena, the daughter we saw earlier, is the result of their marriage. Back in the past, Luna is daydreaming in class
Whoa,
when
whoa, 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 hey. Wait, is this skipping over my head? Okay, so Lincoln stole his sister's girl, smashed her, has a daughter, and now that girl who greeted her at the door was actually the daughter of her ex-girlfriend. Whoa, okay, interesting.
she's suddenly awakened by Mazzy, one of the members of her band. She has some exciting news for Sam and Luna. There's a massive upcoming rock music event in Royal Woods.
Massive? Massive? How massive? Like a low...
The Battle of the Bands. While this is amazing news, there's one major problem. They don't have enough money for the tickets. However, Mazzy has a plan to get them in for free.
Okay.
She suggests that they participate in the rock contest at the event, which would not only grant them free entry, but also give them the opportunity to perform in front of a huge audience.
Okay.
Something they've been dreaming of for a long time. However, Luna and Sam are not big fans of this idea, saying that they don't have enough experience for something like this, and even worse, they only have one song written. Unfortunately for them, Mazzy had already taken matters into her own hands. She had signed their band up for the contest before even telling them.
Yo, what a freaking terrible friend. What the hell?
This completely shocks Sam and Luna, causing Luna to collapse and pass out. Meanwhile, Lincoln is putting his sister's love advice into practice. He confesses his feelings to Stella, who is initially unsure about dating him, but ultimately decides to give him
By the way, is this Stella character a canon character or did they make him up for this comic? Let me know.
a chance, and also a kiss. All of this is seen by Lincoln's friend group, who are upset that Lincoln didn't tell them earlier about his confession.
Nigga, what? I don't owe you no damn fucking explanation. Oh my god, that would piss me the hell off, bro. What is this, huh? Bro, you didn't tell me you have a girl. You didn't tell me you want a girl. Are you jealous, bro? Do you want to kiss me, man? What are we doing here, man?
Still, they're happy for him, except for Rusty, who is secretly resentful because he had feelings for Stella
Buddy, your name is Rusty, bro. Like, you should be resentful over the name that your parents gave you, bro. They don't even love you for real. They gave you the name Rusty, and it fits your look. You look rusty, man.
himself. He will be the villain of this story and the reason why everything starts to fall apart for both Luna and Lincoln from this point on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty wild to think that a mostly relevant character from the show ends up playing such a major role in
This looks like if Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, like, nutted in a sock, and then that somehow, like, pregnancy happened, and that son just spawned in from, like, I don't know, single cellular reproduction or something, bro.
this comic. Lincoln suddenly gets a call from his older sister Lori, who tells him that Luna lost conscious at school and is now resting at home. He rushes home only to find Sam already there with Luna, which is weird because didn't Lori tell him that Luna was alone like 5 minutes ago?
Okay.
Anyway, Sam tells him about all the shenanigans Mazzy did, which ultimately led Luna to pass out. They go to the living room to discuss how the hell their band will be able to make more songs in time for the rock
Now, how does this part get to where they have a kid together, bro? This girl right here is a lesbian. This dude right here just kissed his crush and confessed.
contest, but they end up changing the topic to Lincoln's love life, which,
Whoa, okay, we're awfully close right here, bro. Take a step back.
as we know, is going pretty good. For now. He asks for some kissing advice since he never had a girlfriend before Stella, and Sam decides to help him. Not in the way
Oh, okay, he said not in the way. Wait, hold on. Let him cook.
that you're thinking though. Luna finally wakes up after hearing a lot of noise downstairs, and when she decides to take a look, she finds Lincoln awkwardly kissing Lucy's creepy vampire statue.
Yo, bro, imagine you walk down, you see your sibling doing this. Side note, I remember back in the day when I was young, like, people would always say, bro, if you're ever gonna kiss a girl, whatever, one day, kiss like the inside of your hand. So there was a time where I was genuinely like just practicing on my hand. Yeah, it was bad times. I don't know why I'm admitting that right now. Yeah, but I did that before.
The three of them continue discussing how on earth they'll manage to write more songs in time for the rock festival. Lincoln promises to help however he can, which makes Luna appreciate what a good brother he is. Or at least, what a good brother he was.
Before he took her girl.
The scene cuts back to the present where Lucy and Lena are still searching for... whatever it was they were looking for.
Which is?
That's when Lena stumbles upon an old broken rock guitar, one that doesn't seem to belong to anyone in the house. She knows her family has been keeping a secret away from her, and she's certain it has to do with her Aunt Luna, the relative no one ever talks about.
Okay.
Lena is tired of not knowing the truth, tired of not knowing why Luna left when she was born and never came back. Lucy, on the other hand, made a promise to Lincoln, a promise to never tell Lena what really happened 11 years ago, the reason Lena was born, and the reason Luna left.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, what happened on that fateful day 11 years ago?
But when Lena holds Lucy's precious vampire statue hostage, she starts talking immediately.
Wait, is that the statue that Buddy was kissing on?
In the meantime, Luna is revisiting some of her old memories as she visits her former school. The same one her friends, sisters, brother, and ex-girlfriend used to attend as well.
Okay.
She's still having visions of her brother talking to her, and through their conversation, she recalls a memory buried deep in her mind. The day she broke Sam's trust by bringing up the one thing that Sam had always asked her to never mention.
Which is?
The festival was only a few days away, yet Luna and her band hadn't even finished writing the lyrics for their second song. This stressed Luna out completely, and things only got worse when a soaking wet Mazzy burst in, insisting they go practice in the music room. Luna refused. She was determined to finish writing the song since time was running out.
Bro, I'm sorry to interject right here, but like, look at this from the outside in, like, trying to like de-immerse myself from this whole comic for a second. Like, the person who made this, and I'm assuming this is gonna turn into some like weird fanfic at the end. This person made this articulate, like, detailed story of relationships and people and struggle and different emotions, all like make it some weird thing, bro. This could have been like a nice, wholesome story, but I don't know.
But Mazzy kept pushing, which led to a heated argument between them. Sam, trying to de-escalate the situation, suggests that they all could practice later at Luna's house. But
Okay.
instead of calming down, Luna turned her frustration towards her. She began insinuating that the real reason Sam wanted to go to her house was to see Lincoln because she was in love with him. Lately, Sam had spent a lot of time with Lincoln, and even taught him how to kiss a girl. With Lucy's statue, of course, but nevertheless, they were indeed spending a lot of time
Ew, dude. By the way, like, this is the thing you have him kissing on? Why?
together, and that was bothering Luna. Sam tries to dismiss all of this nonsense, but Luna wasn't having it. She demanded to know why Sam had suddenly taken such an interest in spending time with her younger brother. And when Sam tried to explain herself, Luna snaps, saying, "So, what are you going to tell me? Will you tell me that everything is fine and that I shouldn't worry? I grew up surrounded by a big family and I know when someone was lying. You don't know it yet, because your family has been fragmented since your father abandoned you."
What the? Yo, you telling your girlfriend this? What type of? Yo, come on, man. Somebody gotta give this girl some relationship advice. You telling your own girlfriend, yo, your dad abandoned you. He went to go get the milk. He doesn't even love you for real. Why are you even on Earth? Why are you spawned in? Nobody loves your existence.
Abandon you, abandon you, abandon you, abandon you, abandon you, abandon you.
Damn. I don't even blame her for cracking over that, bro. That's fighting words.
This was the secret Sam had begged Luna to never mention. Her
Oh.
father had left her family when she was very young, a trauma that Sam had never been able to overcome. But Luna, blinded by rage, crossed the line. Sam takes off running. She doesn't know where she's going. She just knows she can't hear another word from Luna.
Bro, like, not to like make this too deep of a situation, but have y'all ever been in a situation where you told somebody something crucial or important or something and they use it against you or use it in spite of you or some type of argument? You know when it happens, bro. And when it happens, it's just like, damn, like, so it's like that, bro.
She eventually stops at the bench outside, trying to catch her breath, when Lincoln suddenly stumbles upon her. Completely confused, he offers to walk her home, but she refuses,
Okay.
saying it would only bring back bad memories. So instead, Lincoln walks her to his house. When they arrive,
Wait, Lincoln's house is not just his sister's house? Bro, they live together. You're basically just going back to your ex who just called you trash, worthless, and abandoned.
she can't bring herself to tell him what really happened. She's still too shaken by Luna's words, so she just tells him it's something she needs to work out alone with Luna. Lincoln gets it and recommends she take a shower and change into some dry clothes since she's soaked from the rain. Sam takes the bath, and since Luna isn't picking up the phone, She and Lincoln find ways to entertain themselves while they wait for her to come home, mostly by
Whoa.
cooking something in the kitchen.
Okay, bro. I think I'm just like, my head's in the gutter because I just like have a feeling with these Loud House fans are weird. Entertain? What do you mean by that? But I guess it just means cooking, bro. Okay, hold on. Let him cook.
Or at least trying to. While messing around, Lincoln notices some peculiar marks on Sam's arms.
Whoa. A Loud House with SH references?
Marks that look like cuts. And this is where Sam's tragic past is revealed. After her father left, her mother started drinking heavily, and her brother isolated himself from everyone else. With no one to really talk to, Sam sadly turned to farm as a way to cope. And this is also why she liked spending time with Lincoln. Being around him reminded her of the times she used to spend with her own brother, back when her father was still there. Those moments with Lincoln were like reliving the past, the good memories that helped her forget how broken her family truly
One
was.
thing before he goes on, I want to say, like, this is actually such a relatable situation. Bro, there's so many people, honestly, probably millions of people who relate to this, bro, who either they have a parent who abandoned them or some type of, like, family situation where drugs or alcohol or substances are involved, bro. I could tell you, bro, I've had firsthand experiences, like, not like this, but, like, something similar vibes, okay? Either way, not to get too personal. Just know, if you are going through something similar, bro, I hear you, I see you, bro. You're not alone. And, yeah, this is a very, very common experience, unfortunately.
Meanwhile, Rusty is still mad that Lincoln took Stella from him. What does Lincoln have that he doesn't? I mean, just look at him. He's basically the perfect man. On the way home, he decides he has to do something about it. There's no way he's letting Lincoln just take the girl of his dreams without a fight.
Yo, bro, in the back of the freaking store, there's always some, like, random-ass, hating-ass dude, bro.
So, this genius comes up with a plan. Sneak into Lincoln's house, break into his room, steal his diary, and find something that could make Stella dump him. As he gets closer to the house and peeks inside, he's shocked to
hold on, bro. What makes you think that if Stella dumps him, she's gonna pick you? Your name is Rusty.
see Sam dancing with Lincoln in the living room. This opportunity was too good to go to waste. He needs to take a picture of them together and send it immediately to Stella. Seeing her boyfriend with another girl was definitely going to make her mad.
Bro, she doesn't even like dudes, bro. She's lesbian. Plus, he's like trying to reconcile his sister's girlfriend. Come on, bro. This is not like he's trying to paint the picture in a weird way.
That won't be hard, since Lincoln and Sam start doing things that, out of context, would look really bad.
Whoa.
But on the upside, Sam has totally forgotten about what happened.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Can we get like an age check here? Because normally, you know, obviously not every situation, but girls are typically shorter than boys when it comes to like same age. So usually when people are depicted as significantly taller, it means they're also significantly older. And I know Lincoln canonically 12. Is she also 12 or?
Luna earlier. Dancing with Lincoln is making her feel weird, but in a good way. Is it happiness? No, it's something deeper, but she can't quite put her finger on it. Could this be foreshadowing something? After getting tired from dancing, they sit down on the couch. Then, out of nowhere, Sam asks Lincoln for something totally unexpected. She leans toward him and asks for a kiss.
Yeah, say goodbye to Luna. GG's, bro.
Lincoln
oh my god, and Stella. And Rusty's gonna get a picture. Oh, GG's, you're done. You're finished.
Freezes, his mind racing with a million thoughts. Sam is already dating someone, his sister. He can't do this to her. What kind of brother would he be? But he doesn't seem to be able to control his body. He starts leaning forward too, and just as they are about to kiss, Sam pulls out that weird vampire statue and Lincoln ends up kissing that instead of her.
Nah, bro. Okay, wait, what is this, bro? What type of sick prank is this, bro?
Again, like, at this point, he might as well just break up with Stella and date the statue.
Facts, though.
So basically Sam was just messing with him. A pretty messed up prank, but still just a prank. Because of this, Rusty missed his perfect opportunity to take a photo of them.
No. Rusty's not a real hater, bro. What the hell? What do you mean you missed a perfect opportunity? You mean tell me when they're going like these? You couldn't snap a picture, bro?
Kissing. And now he can't be around the house anymore since Luna just arrived. Right away, Luna tries to apologize to Sam. The typical I messed up, please forgive me kind of apology. But everyone knows you can't just forgive what she did overnight.
Facts, bro. You were abandoned as a child, your dad hates you. I'm sorry, that's not gonna fix it.
Luna took Sam's messed up family situation and used it to hurt her on purpose. Luna's apology attempt doesn't go as planned, leading to another big argument.
Okay.
However, the discussion is quickly interrupted by Mazzy. She needs to show everyone something on her phone. When Luna takes a look, she can't believe her eyes. Right in front of her is a photo of Sam kissing Lincoln.
Wait, did they have AI in the Loud House? I swear they said that he kissed the statue.
Sam is speechless. How is that even possible? And you might be confused too, because after all, Sam and Lincoln never kissed.
Right.
Well, Rusty is apparently a digital design genius, because he somehow managed to edit one of the photos he took earlier to make it look like Sam kissed Lincoln. And now that photo is
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to Rusty for doing this, bro. This is good hatred.
Online for everyone to see. Filled with rage, Luna slaps Sam and collapses to her knees. She's completely devastated. She can't stop thinking, why would her brother and her girlfriend do this to her?
That is crazy. We're just adding DV, just random, violence. By the way, never ever hit your partner in any situation. Doesn't matter what they do, bro. Just leave.
Sadly, things didn't end there. Almost everyone at school had seen the photo, and now Sam was being harassed on a daily basis for something she didn't even do. Eventually, the bullying got so bad, she stopped going to school altogether.
Oh, damn.
As for Lincoln, Stella broke up with him, and everyone at school stared at him awkwardly. But the worst part was that Luna completely stopped talking to him.
Oh.
Everything just seemed lost. He lost his girlfriend, his sister, and his best friend.
But now he gained a new girlfriend, kind of, right?
Then one day, he got a strange message asking him to come to school alone late at night. Could this be the guy who took the photo? Or at least someone who knows him? He had to find out, even though it was risky going to school so late. But honestly, at that point, he had nothing to lose. Gathering all the courage he could, he sneaks out at night and goes to the school as the message said. He waits until someone taps him on the shoulder. Turns out it's none other than Sam. She needs to talk to him privately inside the school.
Okay, yo, Sam, why do you have red rosy cheeks inviting Lincoln, who's 12, to class at 12 in the morning, bro? They look like they're outside. They're next to the football field. Everybody knows. The freaking school bops, they always operate under the bleachers, bro. Don't tell me something like that's gonna go on.
That's weird, but okay, I guess. As they walk down the hallway, Lincoln starts noticing Sam's acting a little different. His suspicion is confirmed.
Is it drugs or what?
When she admits she had, quote-unquote, a few beers before coming to meet him, which is already not a good sign.
Wait, how old is she? Whoa.
But it gets worse. The real question is, why does Sam want to meet up with him privately? Did she figure out who took the photo, or maybe find a way to prove it was fake?
Right.
Not really, actually. The real reason behind all of this is that Sam wanted to get, intimate with Lincoln.
Oh my!
And once Lincoln finally catches on, he tries to talk her out of it.
Yo! He's saying, what are you doing, bro? This is literally SA. This is great. He's not consenting. He's 12, and this is somebody old enough to be drinking beers. Invite him to a school to crack them.
As to him, Sam is just a friend. And also, he's just 11 years old, while Sam is 16.
Oh my gosh, yo, you're done. Yeah, it's over for you. See you in jail with freaking Epstein.
Yeah, Sam isn't going to escape the EDP allegations after this one.
Yup.
Sadly for Lincoln, there's no talking his way out of this. Sam doesn't care about finding out who took the photo, because according to her, even if they did...
Oh my god, maybe this is real. Maybe this is the real me. I don't care anymore. Even if we find who took the photo, that won't make my father come back. What are you doing? Please let me go. This is not you.
At home, without her father there. With this, she ignores all the boundaries and does the unthinkable.
Oh my god.
You probably already know what I'm talking about. That one word that rhymes with grapes, but doesn't start with a G.
Oh my god. 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 Let me just... Bro. Think about what I just put together. Her and Lincoln. She just great Lincoln right here at school. Midnight, right? You would think after this, right? You would hate them. You would hate that person, okay? They violated you. But no, they have a kid. So does that mean that during this interaction, he got her pregnant and that kid is now gonna be born and yo.
After the traumatic event,
that kid might be a great child.
Lincoln completely isolated himself from everyone. he couldn't stop thinking about what Sam did to him that night. A few days later, someone finally managed to prove that the photo of Sam and Lincoln kissing was fake.
Okay.
Now, Luna wants to apologize to Lincoln. She wants to
Too bad she already SA'd him, bro.
Connect with him. And above all, she wants to apologize to Sam and maybe even get back together. But little does she know that's no longer a possibility.
Yeah.
Not after what Sam did to Lincoln. Meanwhile, Sam couldn't care less about the good news. She's got some big bad news coming her way. Turns out, that night at school with Lincoln led to an unexpected—
Oh my fucking god, I knew it. That baby that we saw in the beginning is the child of this SA incident.
and now she has no idea what to do. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how the part 1 of the comic ends. Yup, you heard that right. This comic has 2 different parts. But unfortunately, the second part is still in a very early stage. Just to give you an idea—
Wait, what do you mean unfortunately, bro? Fortunately, bro, end that shit right now!
Part 1, which is the one I just showed you, has 136 pages, while Part 2 currently only has 46.
Dude.
Maybe in the future I'll be able to make a follow-up video covering Part 2, but that's probably gonna take a while. As far as I know, the artist is working solo on this project, so naturally it takes a lot of time to finish something like this. The second part actually heads in a different direction than the first one. While part 1 mainly focuses on the events that led Luna to distance herself from her family and eventually seek revenge on Lincoln and Sam, part 2 dives deeper into that whole revenge plot. Yeah, I know I didn't bring up the revenge thing earlier, but that's because it really starts unfolding in part 2, not in part 1.
Okay.
It's not your fault is definitely something that surprised me. A comic based on a beloved Nickelodeon show that starts off normal.
Oh my gosh, bro. Don't even remind me that this is just a regular Nickelodeon show, bro. Like, bro, the average person watching TV, like us, for example, we just watch TV. We're like, oh, this is a good show. This is funny. Let's watch it. You know, let's turn on our cartoons. It's Friday night, Saturday night, whatever. Boom. This dude was like, Loudhouse, I like this. This Lincoln guy's a cool dude. Stella, that's a cool character. Luna, that's a cool character. Now imagine if one of the characters had their parents left him, and then they SA the freaking main character, and then they have a baby, and then that baby is born, and then the Luna meets the baby. Why are you thinking that? Like, why are you making those connections? Why? This is actually, like, I don't understand, bro. Some people's brains are actually fried. Like, not even in a funny way, a goofy brain rot way. Like, no. Your brain works in, like, the same way as, like, a Jeffrey Dahmer, like, one of them, like, weird, terrible horror movie type of characters. Genuinely, bro. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join in the Discord link in the description. Let me know in the comment section as well, and then that way we can check out maybe more, I don't know, random comics, I don't know, related content. Let me know, bro. I'm willing to react to whatever you guys want to see. So, with that being said, have an amazing day. It's Love You Law. I love you, and I'm out.